15 questions, Mr. Jameson. My name is Evan Taylor Jones. It's good to be, first of all, it's good to be alive. It's good to be doing this interview as well.
One day you'll find that I loved you without a reason.
Music-wise, coming out with new compilation music next week, Saturday. It's called the Sunray Sessions EP. We'll be playing at the House of Blues to release the music. 10 players, 2 background vocals. That's my dog Ali. And we recorded it all live, 6 songs. 2 covers and 4 originals, and 14 hours of music. We just finished the artwork for it. We got some promotional material for it. We've been running ads for the videos that we are releasing and the video that we have released. And it'll be online officially June 19th. That's a Friday, so been up to a lot, man. And I'm excited for this project.
And just as the sun rises in the east, you'll shine just like an empress.
Since I've been playing music, I've lived in 3 different towns in Orlando. I used to live way east by Mithlo, Chuliota area. I grew up over there. It's the house that I lived in. I was just learning music. I was just learning how to play. The environment didn't really affect me until I was 21. I moved out and moved to Oviedo. I had my own space, and that was something. You know, moving out of my family's house. I was there for some months. Couldn't even tell you. I wrote a lot of music over there. Produced an EP called Stories from My Room. Then after that, I moved downtown. That was a change too. It was a good change, an improvement. And I definitely got more into rock and roll with a lot of soul feel. As the seasons changed, I got into like more of the Americana feel. Now I find myself writing in that style, but also writing more catchier songs. Songs with obvious hooks and sing-along hooks. But I'm glad to be where I'm at now and writing the music that I'm writing now. Minor lyric that has had the most impact on my life is probably one that I wrote, and it's, why do we kill our brothers? What is power to mankind? We should be there for each other. Don't let the fool make the mind. Got to keep on moving. I wrote that song when Obama was in the office, when he just had gotten elected. I wanted people to know that no matter who we elect, there's still going to be the same problem, because whoever goes into office is going in with a shower of just burdens of stuff from the past, the things that have happened. You know, us going to war, I get it. We're protecting ourselves. We're protecting our land, our civilization. But a lot of times I see us fighting for power, and it's kind of underscored with, oh, we're going to help. I don't think we've ever tried not fighting, and not so much surrendering, but just not trying to be so powerful, not trying to show our power off. And so that one was most impactful on my life, and I live by that.
It belongs to me.
I've been playing basketball all my life, sports all my life. Volleyball, the soccer team, lacrosse. District semifinals my senior year. We're playing Freedom High School at Boone. 4th quarter, we get a steal. Guy launches the ball straight ahead. I'm running for it, get it, and a hard foul by the dude behind me that I was trying to lay up the ball, and I just landed straight on my shoulder and tore my labrum. That night I went to the hospital. They needed me to be in a sling for about 2-3 months. And I was beat, man. I was depressed. During that time where I had the sling on, my stepfather wanted to give me some pastime, so he got me a guitar. I loved it from the moment I learned my first 4 chords.
We'll be just alive.
After my stepfather bought me the guitar, Then I started to look up my history. Who in my family was musically inclined? My father, my biological father, he sang for many, many years before he had us. My mother sang in choir. My grandfather played guitar. So, I just went and looked for my history and found that I did have some history of people that were musically inclined, and that was inspiring to me. That was encouraging in itself, knowing that I wasn't alone in this decision, because all of them were also athletes before they got into music. So I'm just the only one who has taken it to this level and continues to.
We'll be just like forever, you and me.
Random fact. I'm partially colorblind. I burnt out some of my cones, parts of my cones, when I was younger. I fell asleep in direct sunlight with my eyes open. And not like open, wide open, but people fall asleep. Like if you're on a slant, which I was on the sand, your eyes can roll back and your eyelids will roll open slightly. That's what happened to me for a few hours. So yeah, random, very random.
Well now, you're trying to move.
The melody has to be pretty fluid before I can put any words to it, because you don't want to just have a song that's linear. And I've learned that over time. Usually verse, chorus, bridge. Nowadays I even try and write little instrumental parts in between, and then the words come. By that time, I'm feeling something already to write down. So, yeah, it's the method there.
Mom's at home saying be strong, time's gonna fly. Walk with each.
I think as far as myself staying honest, keeping the music honest, keeping the lyrics honest, it can be a difficult part at times. I have found myself before, questioning, is this really how I'm feeling? Are these really the lyrics? Am I just trying to write something catchy? Because nowadays it is kind of all about that one single, that one song, that one hit, so.
Why be afraid? You got everything you need right here when you look.
There's a song that I wrote called "We" that I love playing. It's about a story about an artist who, before his tour, finds out that his woman is pregnant. He doesn't get to find out the sex of it or anything like that. He has to leave for tour. Time goes on, and he's waiting for the call for the delivery notice. So he finally gets the call, and at that point in time, he's in a bar where no one's listening to him. There are people there, no one's listening to him. The manager doesn't give a crap about him. Nobody's listening to him. And he says, "You know what? I got the call. Today I got the call." And I packed my guitar up and left the stage, saying this old bar won't need me anyway. And then the song continues. So yeah, definitely my favorite song. It's called "We." And it hasn't even been released yet. No one's even heard it. But the walls of my room in Ali. So.
When you look over.
My musical inspirations start with Motown. I love Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye is my favorite musician of all time, artist, performer of all time. Aside from all his addictions and his issues, very ambitious, very focused, loved his family. He was just an amazing performer, man. He brought it every night. Amazing performer. So that's one of my inspirations, my top inspiration right there. Another one is Stevie Wonder. Through his lyrics, the way that he could create a story and make you see something, almost as if he could see. That it really brings me to tears. Like, he is one of my biggest inspirations musically for his ability to paint that picture in a song. John Mayer, John Legend. One more who is just great at staying current, Sting. Sting is great at staying current. He knows exactly what he's going for. And that Broadway play that he just wrote and the album that he just came out with that coincides with that Broadway play is amazing. The Last Ship. beautiful. Oh my gosh, beautiful music. So yeah, Sting.
Well, it seems like you need a friend to call when you say we.
Keeping a balance. It's much easier if you write things down, and I just started to learn that. You would think I would have known already by, writing lyrics and songs and organizing words of songs. I don't mind being tired as long as I'm tired for the right reasons. If you're tired from just sitting down all day not doing anything, looking at a TV screen, that's one thing. But if you're tired from doing 50 ticket orders in an hour, or getting up early to write a song, playing that show till 2 and getting home and have to wake up early the next day to continue and grow your business and grow your career. Your body feels tired, but mentally you feel like, I could do this again the next day because I'm helping myself, I'm helping my business growing. So that's how I keep the balance going.
Right here when you look over your shoulder, 'cause that's where I'll be.
I'm really into that singer-songwriter, Americana type stuff. But also, golly, there's a ruggedness side to me, a rugged side to me that is listening to Lenny Kravitz and his album. Oh gosh, it's called Strut. And I've been told that I look like Lenny Kravitz, that I sound like Lenny Kravitz, and I think that is a huge compliment. Great, thanks. So I've been listening to his music and why he comes off the way he does. He just knows what he's going for. That it's that almost that fabulous soul rock is what he's going for, and he's got that down. So I've been listening to Lenny Kravitz, some Americana stuff like John Mayer's past 2 albums, Born and Raised and Paradise Valley, very good stuff. And then I listen to Motown all the time still. I listen to Marvin Gaye. What's Going On album is my favorite album. Stevie Wonder, plenty of Stevie Wonder. Sting as well. So stuff just to keep my mind going. And then there's new stuff that I hear about through my bandmates. Snarky Puppy's album. Anything to keep me motivated, man. And I trust my circle as far as music that they suggest that I listen to. And it's always helpful to keep the mind going. So yeah, that's what I'm listening to now. I don't think it's embarrassing. I'm a Lady Gaga fan. I am. I love it. She is so smart, so talented. And all that pop stuff you see, all that hair pop stuff you see, all that art pop stuff you see, that is specifically for her show. Specifically to grab and hold on to the attention and intention of the audience. And she does a screaming good job at that as well. Ali! Come on. She does a great job at that. So Lady Gaga might be embarrassing, but I cover some of her music as well. I don't have any celebrity crushes, man. Because a part of me feels like a lot of them are plastic. And if I'm going to crush on somebody, it's going to be something real. And to be honest with you, I don't watch enough TV, let alone celebrity TV. It doesn't even come to mind. I'm not even thinking of one. So no celebrity crushes. Sorry, celebrity. It's gotta be something about my mother or my stepfather. Anything and everything regarding continuing life, being gracious, living up to your name, being faithful, believing, being loyal, being fair, having a concern for justice, speaking up. All these things are things that my mother especially and my stepfather especially have taught me. That is the best advice I can give.
Right here when you look over your
Y'all
shoulder.
check out that Summer Sessions EP when it comes out. We're playing at the House of Blues to release it. And it's going to be a cannonball full of fun. June 13th, that's a Saturday. Everybody there can get their physical copy. We'll be selling them there for $10. We'll have more promotional items for it, posters. We'll have some patches. We'll have a lot. We'll have lyric sheets. We got free tickets to the show. Get at me for that. Get on my website and put an order in for as many as you'd like. I'd like to thank Jameson for having me, not only to help myself, but to help him and to help his community of people. And y'all, God is good. Remember that.